What's up, Aries? What's on the horizon for you for the month of September? Here we go. Now, you are already a sharp cookie. Nobody has to tell you this. You are a double-sworded sharp cookie. You are very smart in each aspect of your life, whether that means what you think, what comes out of your tongue, to your hands, to your thoughts, to what you can produce. I don't know if you know this or not. Let me start here and say this. This is for every Aries, because whatever, if you have Aries in your chart, this will pertain to you. Your vocabulary is already a work of art. But I don't know if you noticed this, but for the last, I say, 10 or 11 months or something in between there, like your vocabulary and your word placement has elevated and it has become even more sharper. And it's so sharp that you could cut somebody with your tongue. You're just looking for someone to put it on. You've been practicing, you have new words, and some of you could have even went out and has taken it as far as to buying dictionaries and encyclopedias. But I got a feeling a lot of these encyclopedias and these dictionaries are already drilled in your head. But this is the thing about you, right? You already know what you can do. You already know what you bring to the table. You know what sets you apart from other people, from the company. Like, you know, like you are the gift. And I'm stuck here in this mind frame with you about now you're going to be able to negotiate deals. Not that you ever couldn't. You could always negotiate a deal, or you could always talk about what you would like to have. But I don't never think you took it that far. I think you always went with what was going on because the pay grade was decent and it was more than most. But there's something about you now really understanding that you are the gift and you are bringing gifts to this person's company, to this person's business. You are really doing something to where you can negotiate a higher pay, because the way you talk, the way you think, and the way you produce, and you produce numbers and you add numbers in your head, people already know that if they don't take you up on their offer, up on your offer, they're going to really be missing out, and they're not going to find anybody anytime soon, any year soon, that can do what you do. Like, you drive the force, like you drive the cattle home. You really hit hard. And if anybody or any boss was to let you walk away, it's going to be a dent in their company. It's going to be a dent in their business. And they know this. And they know that when you come to win. You ain't doing nothing else but coming to win. Like, all bets are off the table when you show up. Not saying that other people aren't around you aren't as good or aren't working harder, but it's just that you are so sharp in so many aspects to where you're getting to the point that you are deciding that you need to be paid a little bit more. So you're going to start out of your mouth asking questions, negotiating deals, wanting a higher pay. Now, for some of you that's on the cusp, because you sit in the middle, some of you might not get that offer right then and there because they want to see what you can do. And once they see what you can do, then they'll upgrade you, but it's going to be up to you to tell them that you are looking to be upgraded after you produce these results, because you for sure with it. So coming up, your vocabulary is more sharper. And just because you land a job, right, how it's been in the past, where you would land a job and they would pay you swell, they would pay you decent, and you was okay with that because where you come from, you was making enough but not as much as they're offering you. But now it takes you to a third level, to a higher elevation, to a third floor, because you are starting to understand that you are the gift and you drive everything. And if you don't show up to get these things done, then it's not going to run the way they want it to run. Like, you make things look impressive, you make numbers look impressive, like you come with a satisfaction guaranteed, like you, the type of work you do, and the sharpness of your mind and the sharpness of your hands and what you can produce, you make them run to their boss and make their boss look proud and be proud. You make their boss lie and say, you make your boss lie and say that they did it to their boss, but they don't even know, the big boss don't even know that you are the force that's pushing your boss. Mwah. Negotiate that deal, cuss Aries if you don't get it, still bring it up and put it on the table. After I produce these numbers, or after I do this or get in here and work my magic, after 6 months or how, after a year or whatever this contract is up, I'm looking for a bigger plate. Mwah.